Hey everyone, welcome to another Road for Q video. My name's Ad, and this is another frame in my epic best of 35 match with Si, my next door neighbour. I hope you enjoy it. As usual, I say usual, as with the first frame, you're going to see every shot, and the only thing I've cut out is the thinking time, essentially, or like if we stop for a quick conversation or something like that. So let's get on with it then. As you'll remember, excuse me for my croaky voice, as you'll remember from the last video, Si took the first frame, but it was pretty close. He got off to a pretty flying start with a nice break. I can't remember what it was, but it was like 24, something like that. And I was basically trying to claw it back the whole frame, but got pretty close towards the end. But then Si managed to clear a few colours at the end and managed to take it. So can I do a better job this time, not let him get such a lead that I have to constantly fight back? But Si takes first blood, as it were, with the first red, but then misses that tricky yellow, and he's very, very unlucky to roll all the way down the table and the cue ball to go in the pocket to give me that 4 points. No, just a safety shot from me. Just needs to sneak past the green. Well, after it hit the green, it could have then rolled, if it rolled another 2 or 3 inches, it would have been nicely behind the yellow, but never mind. Safety shot from Si, and a pretty good one. He manages to get past the green and basically puts me tucked under the cushion, which is a very good shot. I did not mean to hit that on the way back up. Was lucky that I did catch it, but was I lucky because I stuck one up for Si? Not much in terms of colours on those. Pink and black are both really tied up. And because of that, Si tries to force the red in and get back up the table and misses the red, unfortunately. So it leaves this one for me. I try a similar kind of approach, try to force my way through some reds, and do end up with a reasonable shot on the blue. Obviously the wrong side. Oh, does the pink go? I'm just having a look to see if the pink goes. Must be tight. I'm getting down and doing a lot of squinting. I guess it goes. I'm playing it, but I get nowhere near it. So that was not a great shot. So another chance for Si to get some on the board. Yeah, it rolls that nicely in. Has he left himself snooker though? He can just get through to the pink. It's tricky though. Bridging's not easy. That was a good shot. It's a bit unlucky not to be on easy red. Pink doesn't go on its spot, so the next highest available is the green. Oh, looks like it's just at the last minute there it was going to drop, but it didn't, so easy starter for me, trying to get up for the pink is now a bought colour basically, so manages to get up to the pink.
It looked like it. It did stop, but it looked like it could bounce sort of.
So I think I'm a little low on this pink, so I don't know. I think I'm going to can the green here, so yeah, not really that much I could have done, or at least if I didn't know what to do. So I'm making sure of the points. Pink goes back on the green spot because obviously the reds haven't moved.
No, it hasn't moved since I was pre-spotted it.
Yeah, I think we were just having a conversation about it. We're saying we didn't think the red had moved, so it would be even if we did think it goes, I didn't think it went before, so I don't think it would have been fair to respot it. But I actually don't think it went on. So just a safety shot from here, I think. Clip off this red that's sort of in the middle of the table on the pink spot. Caught it far too thick though, and left. I don't know. I might have left a chance. Yeah, I have left a chance for side here in the middle pocket. Yeah, gets that nicely. Gets himself a nice angle on the blue to get back down for another red. But maybe the cue ball was a little close to the blue, so it was a difficult cut. So cue ball and red are pretty close together here as well, so can I get the angle right and roll this red into the middle pocket past the blue and stay on the blue? That's the plan. No, I decided against that one, so I'm going to try and cut this one on the left of the table. Or am I just playing a safety shot? I don't know. I genuinely don't know whether that was a pot attempt or a safety shot. Either way, it was not. Either way, it wasn't good. So that was a safety shot from Sai. Hit this a bit hard. Need the baulk colours to come to my rescue, and they have in a big way. The stopped the cue ball and covered the easy red I've left over the left corner. But Sai was unable to cover it with his safety shot, so an easy starter for me. Hit it a bit too hard though. I was hoping to hold for the blue, but as it happens I rolled all the way up for the pink. Pretty awkward queuing over the blue here, but just not quite got the beans on it to get the cue ball back down amongst the reds. I don't think that red passes the blue into the middle, so I think everything's basically covering each other. I think the only red that goes is the red nearest the black spot. I don't think I can get through to the one that's sort of the bottom of that sort of row 3 to the left of the pink. So I think it's just this one above the black. Oh no, maybe I can. Maybe that other red will go above that one. No, I can't get through to that one. Okay, that's fine. But bit unfortunate that didn't get a better position on the black, but it was trusting to look a little bit there. So I think the plan is here is just to roll in behind the black, try and snooker him on all reds. But just caught it a little bit hard, so I managed to leave him a chance to get off this red and safe. Yeah, not sure what that was. Made a mess of that one, but I was lucky to get away with it. Can he just get to this red that's nearest the middle pocket? Or he could, but didn't quite get it there. So I can just get up this, the table's this one. But yeah, no. I think I was probably in two minds about the pot or the safety there, and ended up not being good either way. Where's this cue ball going? No, he's okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a brave shot. You knew you'd be leaving me in it if you missed it, and that's exactly what's happened. So, well, that's okay. I'm not a big fan of these sort of low blacks, but you know, not bad. If I can get it in, I'd be almost guaranteed a red afterwards. That red in the middle of the table on to the right middle surely would be the obvious one. But not quite. Yeah, playing that as a bit of a shot to nothing. Pretty happy with that. Obviously I didn't get the red in, but cue ball went pretty much exactly where I wanted it, so I would have had a chance at the green if I had got the pot. Trying to screw back on that one, but just didn't get the action. My cueing is not as good as it should be. Or at least it's not as consistent as it should be. Oh, another unlucky enough from Sai. Oof, that was close, but no cigar. Just a safety from Sai. So, bit of a shot to nothing. It was always going to be tough to get it past the black, but knew that if as long as I got past the middle pocket, I wouldn't be leaving anything too easy for Sai. Not quite on that one. Middle pocket putting's normally pretty good, but that one was maybe just a little bit awkward. Nice slow roll shot from Sai. Yeah, drops in. He's pretty good at those, like full table rolls. So blue's there waiting. He's got a choice of black or blue here. I'm not sure. Well, maybe you can't get past the pink to the black. I'm not sure. Yeah, awkward bridging. That was going to be tricky in the middle pocket like that. So just a safety from me. Not quite enough right hand side on it to get it back towards the right up the board cushion, which means Sai can get his hand on the table and pots that one nicely. A bit unlucky to cannon the black though and end up on the black cushion. So full table attempt. It's not far off, but it was just a safety for me, but end up didn't want to bring the red up the table. I wanted to get the red close to the jaw of the pocket to keep it down the end of the table. Oh, that's unlucky from Sai. I think he stood up on that because I think he thought he rolled off a little. Yeah, I could just about. It was a bit further away from that board cushion than perhaps it looked on the video, so I was able to cut that in fairly easily. So I've got a choice of black here, but it's a big, looking at it, I think I take the brown here, but looking at it, the black was probably the shot because it's a big pocket off the yellow. But maybe I didn't see it as easy as I can see it from the video. And I end up missing the brown. And the brown was probably the better positional shot, but I think it would have been tricky to get on either of those two reds anyway. But Sai tries to play a thin one on that red on the cushion and just misses it. But the cue ball comes basically back round the angles and back to where it was, so I get the chance to play exactly the same shot. And learning from Sai's mistake, I managed to actually play it very well. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that shot. So just a bit of a containing one from Sai, but cue ball thankfully comes away from the cushion a bit for me to get down to this one. Try to get around the angles and back out though. Not quite, but the yellow is over the pocket, so as long as I can get through to the yellow, I can continue the break, and I should be heading back down this end of the tables, provided I don't put topspin on it. Yeah. So, have I come far enough to be able to get through to the red closest to the pocket? It's tight, I think. Or I think I might have to. I don't know. I think I play the one furthest away and try and get it past the red here, because I can't get to the potting angle of the red nearest, and end up getting nowhere near. And I'm pretty fortunate that I don't leave anything easier for Si here. But this red is cuttable. It's just a bit of distance. It's a bit thin, and well, it's okay. So, situation of the game. I'm 22 points ahead, but still plenty left. But if I can get these reds in, then obviously I'd be big favourite for the frame. But if Si can get them with colours, then he's right back in it. But pink and black are awkward, so there's only really the blue in terms of high value colours, unless he disturbs something. Which I think he's going to disturb the black here. Oh, nearly. Safety shot from Si. My point of view, this red could do with bouncing, so I can cut it. It is cuttable, but it's tricky. But yeah, get it nicely. And can I get a colour after it? Or is the snooker the shot? I mean, if I can't get... It's difficult to judge the angle on this yellow from here, but I feel like if this isn't the easiest pot, then the snooker's a shot. And that's what I played, but I was scared of that. I don't know what I was thinking, not hitting it harder, because basically I had a lot of room for error if I'd hit it harder. Anyway, another chance here for a snooker maybe. Just about avoid the in-off, but rattling in the jaws brings the cue ball out and means the snooker's not on, and Si can cut that in, but he doesn't manage to quite get the angle right, so... And yeah, he's pretty unlucky to stick that right up there for me. So if I can get this red and a decent colour, then I'd be very strong favourite for the frame, but then I just get that silly kiss off the yellow rather than getting round for the black, round for the blue. That was a chance to put the frame to bed, basically. But still, this this blue is potable, and it is pretty much frame ball. You know, it would mean Si would need snookers if I got this in. Play the double, and I get it. So yellow would make sure, I think. So no, I don't get the yellow, just play safety. So I need one snooker. But look at that, a concession from Si. Wasn't expecting that with just one snooker needed. But there we go. So, one frame each after two, and on we go. Look out for the next frame in this match series in a few days' time.